Hallo zusammen. So today we are in Zons, Germany. I have been here once before, but this is my mom's first time. And we're very excited because this town is pretty much original to the medieval times. The wall that goes around, the city wall that goes around the town is actually original from the 14th century. And it's very, very interesting. So we have a lot to talk about in this video. So let's just go ahead and go. You ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Go skates. So right here, this is the Rheintor, and this was once used for toll collection on the river. And we're gonna go talk about this guy, this statue over here. Isn't that beautiful? So this is Archbishop Friedrich III of Saarbrücken of Cologne, and he officially founded Zons in 1372 as a fortified customs town. Look at that guy. And I read somewhere online that because an Archbishop of Cologne founded the town, they actually serve Kolsch here, Kolsch beer, in the town instead of Altbier, because Altbier is Düsseldorf. Even though Zons is closer to Düsseldorf, they still pay homage to the founding Archbishop from Cologne. All right, so let's head in. So it was originally founded by the Archbishop of Cologne at that time in 1372, but the area around Zons was first settled in Roman times. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, there's Friedrich III, Graf von Saarbrücken. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so they got the city rights in 1373, that's what it says.
Oh, okay. Well, the internet said 1372, I think, but 1373. Oh, I love this. Mom, did you look in here? You can see part of the original city wall dating back to the 14th century.
Ooh.
Yeah, right here. This is called the Rheinturm, which means tower, and this was erected in 1388. So the Archbishop at that time, he changed the toll station from Neuss to Zons to strengthen, I guess, the power for him. Oh, look. More of the original city wall. Very cool. So, Mom, I know we just got in here, but what do you think so far about the looks of the town?
I love it. I love the character.
Yeah.
I love the history.
Yeah.
You feel it while
Yeah.
you're walking through town. You actually feel the history.
Yeah.
So it's
beautiful.
It's amazing. It's a must-see. You got to see it.
I believe this is also one of the Pfefferbuchsens. These were one of the original guard towers here in the town. They have this kind of unique shape, and I think these are unique to the Rhineland as well.
This wall right here.
Uh-huh.
This is the original wall.
Yes, from the 14th century.
From the 14th century.
Yeah, they use things like brick and some other materials to build the city, essentially, including the city wall. I like it. It's really cool. I always like this town because it feels very peaceful. But we are also here on a Wednesday. But still, it's really, really nice here. So this used to be a well that they would get groundwater from. And I always quote this ever since I've seen it. It says, Wasser ist Leben. That's true. On this Pfefferbuchsen, they have the different water levels at different times. So there's one up there from 1784. The water got that high. Crazy. Okay, so Mom just climbed up, but now I want to climb up there and try to look over the wall. So right here, this is actually the Mühlenturm, and this is part of Schloss Friedestrom. And the only thing I could find online is that it used to be used as a prison, and then the upper levels would house guards, and it was used for different functions and things like that. So, very interesting. So let's continue to explore the grounds. Ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Okay. So pretty. and so quiet. So this is called the Turm. This is just another protective tower gate in Zons. And I lost my mom, so better go find her. Wow. So amazing that a lot of this is still intact. Oh, there she is. She's standing behind the tree over there. Ooh, look. Very cool. I could just imagine myself coming out here and just reading a book. It's so peaceful. I love it. Here's a better look at the Mühlenturm. And so I read, I'm not sure if I already said this, but I read online that the word or the name Mühlenturm, Jude might be a family name. That's speculated. I'm not 100% sure though. So this is Sankt Martinus Zons, or considered Dormagen, of course. There is documentation of this church as early as 1019, which was under the ownership of the Abbey of Deutz and functioned as a filial church of Burgl. Around 1300, Zons Church appears in sources as having a parish priest, which I believe in German is Pfarrer, meaning it functioned more like a parish church. So that's really interesting. In 1408, a predecessor church was built on the site, and this was a Gothic building commissioned by the Archbishop of Cologne, which was Friedrich III von Zarwerden. Wow. And we were just inside, and the inside is absolutely beautiful. By the 19th century, the existing church, which was from the 1408 building, had become too small, and it was falling apart. So in 1872, the church board decided to build a new church, and that's what we see today. Okay, so now we're headed down to a very historic landmark here in Zons, and that's known as the Historische Mühle Zons. So it's a historic mill, windmill. The windmill was constructed in 1745 by order of the Elector of Cologne, who ruled the area at that time. So it actually replaced an older mill that had likely existed on or near the same site. Here on the side of this house, they have different water levels again. It's crazy to think that the water level got that high. And then they have some pictures here if you guys are interested. I told Mom that that's the historic windmill. But I was just kidding. It's over there. So here's the mill. And the mill was used for grinding grain for citizens of Zons and the surrounding countryside. Sorry about the sun. Oh, that looks a little bit better. As an official manorial mill, local farmers were often required to bring their grain here, that was called Mautzwang, and pay milling fees to the ruler or the town. So it actually remained in operation well into the 19th century before being replaced by more modern methods. Here's the path leading up to the mill. So they actually built the mill into the city wall. That was just another smart way to preserve the fortification around the city. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. Wow. Aw, I love this little fountain. It's piggies. I didn't look this up yet, but I wonder what significance the pigs have. I know in German culture the pig kind of stands for good luck, right? During Silvester. Huh. You guys will have to tell me if you know. So this is where we ate. It's called Zur Post in Zons. It was very good. It's like a Mediterranean restaurant with noodles and stuff. Mom, did you...
There's a menu.
Yeah, did you like your food?
It was so good. If I could have licked the plate, I would have.
Okay. Look at this sweet little doggy. He's been sleeping there when we first came around. Love you. So that concludes our visit here to Zons. I love it here, and I definitely want to visit again. So if any of you have visited Zons or you live here even, please tell me if there's something I missed down below in the comments. And Mom, did you like Zons?
I would live here.
You would live here too. You would live in Koblenz and you would live here.
Yes, it's, if you want peace, I would, and history and
Yeah, the wall.
quiet, people who are respectful, good food, good shops, everything you need in one place.
Mm-hmm.
This is a place to live.
Okay, sounds good. So I think that wraps it up. And this concludes Mom's visit to Germany. Her first like real visit, because she was here a few years ago for my wedding, but we didn't get to do a lot then, and I didn't film it. So that concludes her visit. Thanks, Mom, for coming to Germany and taking the time.
Yeah, I love
know
it.
In the
Thank
US
you
it's
all.
hard to get time off. I think we did a lot. The videos were a little bit chaotic, but I did my best. I'll also link the playlist for Gavin down below. That's my youngest brother. He came here a few months ago and we did a big tour some areas of Germany. But anyways, I'll stop talking and I hope to see you guys next time. Tschüss! Bye! So, meine Schwiegermutter hat Apfelkuchen gebacken. Es sieht sehr lecker aus. Ich freue mich. Und wir haben auch Fräsentee. Kommt das aus
Ostfriesland.
Ostfriesland? Ostfriesland. Sorry, Fritzi. Immer bellt. Ja, lecker. So my husband will demonstrate for us. Demonstrieren.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I'm not from Ostfriesland, so don't
Yeah.
judge me.
Okay,
So you-
so you put that in first,
Yeah.
okay?
The Candice.
Yes.
Then you,
Langsam gießen.
yeah, and then you hear it crackling.
So very slow.
And then, usually, you use a spoon for the cream. So I heard this is not the right cream, actually.
Ja, alles gut.
But I think, oh,
Wir haben kein Schlagsahne.
you put it in there like this.
Ja.
It
Schlagsahne,
has
ja?
these little
Das
clouds. Yeah.
Das ist wichtig, ja.
Do you stir it? Do you stir it
No.
up?
Oh,
No.
camera got foggy.